The silence of the room is broken not by a clock, but by a pulse. A soft, rhythmic emerald light begins to flow through your veins, awakening your senses before your mind even stirs. This is Lumina, version 6.0. It starts at the wrist, scanning the blood flow, checking the oxygen saturation after 8 hours of deep restoration. You watch as the geometric patterns reconstruct themselves, shifting from a dull gray to a vibrant liquid gold. Your hydration is at 85%. The system suggests a glass of mineralized water. It's a silent conversation between your biology and the digital ink. You aren't just waking up, you are being calibrated for the world outside. Every cell is accounted for. Every heartbeat is optimized. This is the new morning ritual, where your soul is the first thing to get online. You are ready, you are optimal, you are luminous. Honesty used to be a choice, a mask we could wear or discard at will. But in the era of bioluminescent transparency, your secrets are written in neon. You sit across from her, the air thick with unspoken words. You try to keep your voice steady, but the ink on your hand begins to flicker. A nervous orange ripple starts at your fingertips, spreading like a wildfire across your skin. She notices. Her own tattoo turns a soft, curious violet, waiting for your move. You try to cover it with your sleeve, but the light bleeds through the fabric, an undeniable beacon of your anxiety. Your heart rate spikes, and the orange turns into a deep, passionate crimson. There is no hiding anymore. Your chemistry is a public broadcast. Every lie is a visual glitch. Every spark of attraction is a sunrise on your skin. In this world, we don't talk about feelings. We just look at each other and know. The truth isn't told, it's displayed. Technology was always meant to serve, but with Lumina, it became a silent guardian of your very breath. You're walking through the cold, metallic corridors of the city when the world begins to tilt. Your vision frays at the edges, turning into a blurred mosaic of gray and shadow. You don't realize your blood sugar has plummeted to a lethal low, but your skin knows. The aesthetic patterns vanish instantly, replaced by a strobing, clinical white light that cuts through the darkness like a lighthouse. It's no longer art, it's an emergency broadcast. While you slump against the cold synth concrete wall, your arm is already transmitting your GPS coordinates and full medical history to the nearest emergency response grid. You feel a faint vibration under your skin, a digital heartbeat keeping you anchored. In the distance, the hum of a medical drone grows louder. The ink didn't just decorate your body today, it bought you a lifetime. The era of the stranger ended the moment we put our souls on display. You walk into the crowded plaza, and for the first time in human history, you truly see the people around you. There is no need for small talk or empty questions. You see the soft, fading gray on an old man's wrist, the quiet resonance of grief. You see the vibrant, chaotic swirls of a child's palm, the pure electricity of discovery. We've traded the fortress of our privacy for the bridge of absolute empathy. As you pass a woman, your tattoos briefly synchronize, a shared frequency of recognition that lasts only a second, but says more than 1,000 books. We are no longer isolated islands of consciousness, locked away in our skulls. We are a living, breathing canvas of a shared reality, a symphony of light where every color is a heartbeat. To look at another person is to read their story, written in the language of light. We have become the architects of our own visibility. From the first cradle to the final sunset, our history is no longer buried in old hard drives or fading photographs. It's etched into our very being. We leave behind a legacy of light, the frequency of our joy, the spectrum of our struggles. the archive of our very existence. The Lumina era isn't just about technology, it's about a return to our primal truth. A world where you cannot hide, but you are never truly alone. So as the day fades and the city lights begin to mirror the glow beneath your skin, take a moment to look at your own hand. What is your soul saying right now? What color is your truth? Because the future isn't something you see on a screen anymore. The future is you. Transparent, brave, luminous. The story continues, one pulse at a time.